Okay, hello everybody. Redstone Pro here, back with another stream. Here we are in Central Park. This is Central Park West, right outside of Central Park, right along West 96th Street. Today is Tuesday, October 29th, 2024. The time now is 4:57 p.m. and the temperature right now is 62 degrees Fahrenheit. It is cloudy here in New York City. As you can see right above, it is cloudy. In this stream, we're going to walk along Central Park. We're going to walk inside Central Park down to Midtown. From Midtown, we're going to walk along Fifth Avenue. And we're going to check out the Day of the Dead events taking place in Times Square. So we're going to check that out, Dia de los Muertos, in Spanish and Latin American cultures. We're also going to stop by Bryant Park to check out the recently opened Winter Village, which just opened this past Friday. And from there, we're going to see Hudson Yards. So we're going to pass by Hudson Yards as well, check out the recently reopened vessel. So right now we are inside Central Park. I want to thank you all for joining me on this live stream. As we walk around Central Park, we are in the middle of the autumn season here. You can see the foliage. Look how beautiful these colors are here in Central Park. Alright, so right now we're going to walk along Central Park. This is right outside of West Drive. Look how beautiful it is here with the fall foliage. We are right at the height of the fall foliage. Absolutely beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful places to walk around during the autumn season. This is one of the most beautiful places to walk around all year round, but especially in the fall. You can see all of the different colors here as we transition into the height of the fall autumn season. Alright, so this right here, this is West Drive. We're coming up on West Drive. We're going to walk along West Drive. Let's check out some of the cyclists here and joggers. Make sure we have the right of way. Okay, let's just give them some space there. How's it going, man? Everything good? Okay. Alright, the beautiful colors here. Absolutely gorgeous during the fall season. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Autumn season in full effect. You can see the leaves falling off the trees. Absolutely beautiful time here in Central Park. So thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream as we walk around Central Park on our way to Midtown Manhattan, of course. So right now we are walking south along West Drive. Right here we can see the Upper West Side of Manhattan, right along Central Park West. Alright, so we're also 1 week away from the general election here in the United States. We have Kamala Harris, of course, the current vice president, running along the former president, Donald Trump, in what has been a very interesting election season. So we are 1 week away from that, although early voting did start here in New York. We also have the New York Yankees in the World Series against the Los Angeles Dodgers tonight over at Yankee Stadium. So let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. And, you know, at least try to avoid the sweep at home. That's what the Dodgers are looking for. They're looking to sweep the Yankees right here at home in New York City. So hopefully that won't happen tonight. Alright, so here we are walking along West Drive in Central Park. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day, having a wonderful night wherever you may be watching from. Okay, we got Israel Morales. It is the Dia de los Muertos celebration taking place right over in Times Square. In Times Square, they got some displays for Dia de los Muertos. So we're gonna check that out later in the stream once we get to Times Square. So thank you, Israel, for being on the live stream. We also have Halloween coming up on Thursday. We have the Village Halloween Parade, which will be taking place Thursday night. I will be live for that event, so make sure you tune in for that. That will start Thursday night. Alright, so we can see Central Park right here in the middle of the autumn season. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time here. I gotta look back at my swap. Okay, so right over here to my left, we have the Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis Reservoir. We gotta check that out real quick. Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, of course, she is a former First Lady, wife of John F. Kennedy, who was assassinated back in 1963. All right, so this is the Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis Reservoir. This is the largest body of water in Central Park. Look how beautiful that is. As we look over the east side of Manhattan, right on the other side of this reservoir. Beautiful. Look how beautiful this is. So this is the largest body of water inside Central Park. Go as we make our way back to West Drive. Okay, West Drive is right up here. Alright, so if you are new to the stream, welcome to the stream. My name is Redstone Pro. We are live here in New York City. This is inside Central Park. We are walking inside Central Park along West Drive. Beautiful autumn day here in New York City. We can see the full foliage, the colors inside of this park. Just a beautiful time here in New York City, of course. Okay, so right now we are walking south along West Drive of Central Park. From there we'll be heading into Midtown Manhattan, of course, and then we're gonna check out the Dia de los Muertos events taking place in Times Square, and then from there we'll be checking out the Bryant Park Winter Village, which just opened a few days ago. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe, of course. It'll mean a lot to me if you do. Las Catrinas in Times Square. Yes, hopefully we'll see them, of course. Hopefully we'll be checking those out later. Alright, so we'll be inside Central Park for a while. This is a big park, of course. So we'll probably be here for maybe an hour or so before we make our way into Midtown Manhattan. Alright, so we have the cyclists, we have the runners and joggers on this Tuesday late afternoon in the middle of the fall season, autumn season. Such a spectacular array of colors Mother Nature puts on every fall season. Alright, so this is West Drive along Central Park. Alright, so if you are new to the stream, welcome to the stream. My name is Redstone Pro. We are live in New York City. This is Central Park, right along West Drive, on this beautiful autumn October day, late October day. Thank you all for joining me on this live stream. We can see the wind driving away the leaves here. When begins fall snow in New York? It hasn't snowed yet in New York. It is way too warm for snow. The last few winters here in New York City, it's been pretty warm. We barely see any snow anymore here in New York. That's just part of the climate change taking place all throughout the world. The winters here have been very mild. The last few years, with hardly any snow. Look how beautiful it is here inside Central Park along West Drive, with the fall colors in the background. Absolutely beautiful. Just gonna stop here to take a picture real quick. Yeah, so we definitely won't be getting snow anytime soon, but let's see how it goes as the weeks and months go on, especially during the winter months. We are still in the fall season here, the autumn season. So typically we don't get snow until maybe late November, early December, around that time at the earliest usually. It's absolutely beautiful day here in New York City, of course, inside Central Park. And Israel says he ate the hot dog, very expensive, the world in Central Park. It is very expensive to live here in New York. The cost of living here is definitely high compared to most other parts of the world. Whether you're a tourist or a visitor, be prepared because it is pretty pricey here. Alright, we got a diet guy there and his dog. Alright, those blue bikes there that you see, that is part of the city bike sharing system. We see a couple more right there. And right over here we have one of the many rock outcrops that you'll find all throughout Central Park. This is all part of schist rock, Manhattan schist. This is part of the, you can see one of the exposed parts of the rocks. So let's just get the view up here. So this right here, what you see, that is part of Manhattan schist. That is where most of the skyscrapers are built on top of. This is an exposed section of the Manhattan schist. There are many here all throughout Central Park. This is just one of them. Look at the view here. And right there, up ahead, we can see some of the super talls that line Midtown South. Gorgeous view from up here. Alright, so let me just grab my camera here. Let me just snap a picture real quick before we proceed any further. Alright. Alright, we're going to make our way back to West Drive. Okay, and we are back along West Drive here in Central Park. So thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream as we walk along Central Park on our way to Midtown Manhattan. Alright, so once we're done walking Central Park, we're gonna go to Times Square. We're gonna check out the Dia de los Muertos events there, the Day of the Dead displays that are taking place right now along Times Square. and we'll be visiting the Winter Village in Bryant Park, which just opened a few days ago for the season. So we still have lots more to go along the stream. Beautiful colors here. All right, so that bridge that we saw about a minute ago right here, that is the Winterdale Arch. That is Winterdale Arch. Let me just go right back to it. This is, we're walking on the bridge. So this bridge right here, this is called Winterdale Arch. And let's take a look real quick at right below the bridge. You can see right here. All right, so that is Winterdale Arch. As we continue walking along West Drive here in Central Park. Alright, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day and night wherever you may be watching from. As we explore Central Park in the middle of the fall season, autumn season here in New York City. Absolutely beautiful time of the year.
Slow down, slow down. Slow down. A little high, a little down.
Yeah, they're the only ones slowing down here. Everybody else is just picking up their pace. Look how busy it is here with cyclists and runners. All right, so we're gonna check out Belvedere Castle real quick, which is to my left. So anyone that has seen my past streams might have seen Belvedere Castle. So we're gonna check that out real quick. And before we get to Belvedere Castle, we're going to check out the Shakespeare Garden, which is right ahead here. Okay, so straight ahead, that is Shakespeare Garden right up here along these steps.
That's what you're going to have from there. The castle is usually in a movie 50, 60 minutes.
Okay, so this is Shakespeare Garden, this location here. Let me widen the shot here. It's not giving me the option to widen the shot. Okay, there you go, right here. Okay, so this is known as Shakespeare Garden. There's the plaque right here. This right here was dedicated back in, let's see, June 1st, 1989, this plaque here. It's beautiful here along the Shakespeare Garden. Okay, so right above here is where we'll see Belvedere Castle. Amigo, November 2nd, the Great Parade of Dia de los Muertos in Mexico City, Ciudad de Mexico. I would definitely be watching that.
That's crazy.
All right, so get up. So in order to get to the castle, you gotta. So right above this hill here.
Oh, it's gonna be so fun down this.
All right, here we are. The castle is this structure right in front of us. All right, so this is Belvedere Castle right here. Okay, so this castle here dates back to 1872. It was renovated back in 2019. We can see the gift shop right here. I'm not sure, they might be closed, perhaps. This is the gift shop inside of Belvedere Castle. And if you walk to this side right here, you'll be able to see Turtle Pond. All right, so that body of water right there, that is Turtle Pond. Okay, so another shot of Turtle Pond as we make our way a bit further down. There it is. And right across the Turtle Pond, that is the Upper East Side of Manhattan. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let me just grab a picture here real quick. That's a magical view right there. It's one of the best views you can find here in Central Park. So let's just enjoy the view for a minute here. And right behind these trees, that is the amphitheater. Although right now it is, I believe it is still under renovation. It was under renovation the last time I was here a couple of months ago. That is the amphitheater. You can barely see it, but it is right behind those trees. Okay, there's the pond once again, Turtle Pond, and Belvedere Castle. Beautiful. Home Alone, yes, there were many scenes from Home Alone taking place that took place here along Central Park. Alright, so we're gonna make our way back to well, we're not heading back to West Drive. We're gonna walk to let's see, Bethesda Terrace. We're gonna check out Bethesda Terrace. Okay, so that was a look at Belvedere Castle. Okay, so this right here, this is the Rambo. This is called the Rambo. This is one of the main forests inside of Central Park. You also have the Northwoods on the northern side of Central Park. This right here, this is called the Rambo. This is one of the main forests here in Central Park. So here we are inside of the Rambo.
We've circumnavigated.
So Central Park does have several forests. This happens to be one. The Rambo, of course. Look how beautiful it is in here. Wow. I will be snapping another picture. These pictures that I'm snapping, by the way, that will be uploaded to my social media and in the community section of YouTube, so make sure you look out for that. That'll be uploaded later in the day. But look how beautiful it is here inside of the Rambo. The autumn season in full effect. We can see our little squirrel friend right here. Beautiful, huh? Okay, bye-bye, buddy. Oh, we have another squirrel right here on top of a branch.
Like when you were 6.
Look how beautiful, wow. I'll be snapping a picture here. Let me not disturb it. All right. Thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream as we walk inside of Central Park on our way to Midtown Manhattan. We are exploring the autumn season here in Central Park. Look how beautiful it is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so if you see me stopping here, it's because I'm snapping pictures, so just give me 1 second here. Okay. Oh, we have a few more squirrels right over here. Okay, so right now we are going to make our way to the lake. That's another body of water here in Central Park. That is the second largest body of water inside of Central Park. So we're going to make our way to the lake. Okay, but before we get there, we're going to check out the pond. It is called the Lavalier Pond. It's a little small waterfall here within the park. Okay, so if you are new to the stream, welcome to the stream. My name is Redstone Pro. We are live in New York City. We are inside Central Park as we walk around here during this autumn day in October. Alright, so right here, this is the lake. This is the lake right here. We also have some canoeing taking place on the lake. Not sure if you can see it. You can see it right behind these tree branches right there. You can see a few canoes. Alright, so that is the lake. And right here, this is the pond I was talking about just a couple of minutes ago. Okay, so this right here, this is called Lavalier Pond, if I'm pronouncing it right. Alright, so this is Lavalier Pond. You have to be careful when you're walking here. We can see more of the exposed Manhattan schist rock. So if you're gonna walk around here, make sure you are careful. This right here can get slippery when it's wet. Alright, so right now we're going to make our way to, well, we're going to walk around the lake here. Alright, so as we continue walking inside Central Park. Alright, so the lake is right here to my right behind these trees. My gimbal might need some adjustments here. Let's see. Seems to be pointing a bit down. Might need to collaborate that later after the stream is over. Okay, so right now we are making our way to the let's see, to the Bow Bridge, one of the most famous bridges here in Central Park, perhaps the most famous bridge here in Central Park. It's actually pronounced the Bow Bridge, not the Bow, it's the Bow Bridge. B-O-W, Bow Bridge. Alright, so this right here, this is the Bow Bridge coming up into view. Let me go this way so you guys can see the bridge.
I love when you say that, baby. Come on, Damien.
Hello. Alright, so right here we can see the Bow Bridge.
It's also one of those things where I'm like, this needs to be artfully done.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is every
Alright, so that is a look at the Bow Bridge. That is the most famous, most recognizable bridge here in Central Park. And we also have the lake. This is all part of the lake right here. And we have some canoers riding or rowing right onto the bridge.
So we went to see Chad in an hour, and you were like, man, do you think I was like, no.
Nope. No, actually, there is no way I'm safely pursued. I actually quoted you on that to Cecily and Melita in the group chat a few weeks ago. Not about this, but I think about, because Cecily just has started dating one of our good friends from high school, his best friend.
All right, so that is the Bow Bridge.
So we're all, and Melita's not in a faraway situation, so we're all currently in like dating a friend's friend, or wanting to.
And we're gonna walk on the Bow Bridge right now, on our way to, let's see, Bethesda Terrace. All right, so this is the Bow Bridge. This bridge was restored. I believe it was last year. It was restored. They did some work on it. Look how beautiful it looks now. We have another view here of the lake. This is looking west. Look how spectacular that is. Just a beautiful view. If you plan on getting married here in New York City, this is one of the most ideal spots for your wedding photos. Plenty of wedding photos take place here on this bridge. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, okay, thank you. Let me go around this guy here. All right, we can see the canoes there. All right, beautiful photo there. And we have Todd from New Hampshire, Nashua, New Hampshire. Thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. All right, so this is the Bow Bridge inside of Central Park. This is one of the most photogenic sites here in Central Park. Okay, so if you are new to the stream, welcome to the stream. My name is Red Storm Pro. We are live here in New York City. We are walking inside Central Park on our way to Midtown Manhattan on this late October autumn day. Beautiful afternoon, late afternoon, early evening here in the city of New York. Okay, so the time now is 5:42 p.m. and the temperature is 61 degrees Fahrenheit. It is mostly cloudy. It did rain earlier in the afternoon. All right, so right now we're making our way into Bethesda Terrace and Bethesda Fountain. Okay, so let me show you right across the pond or the lake here. That is the boathouse. That is the Central Park boathouse. That is where you can rent these canoes that you see there. That is where they originate from. Strawberry Fields, well, we passed that about maybe a half hour ago. That was earlier in the street, but yeah, that's right along the west side. We are further down from that. All right, so Strawberry Fields, that's a monument dedicated to John Lennon, member of the Beatles. For those who don't know about Strawberry Fields, it is a monument in his honor, in his dedication. We'll definitely visit these Strawberry Fields in December to mark the anniversary of his death. That took place in December, back in 1980, I believe it was. Okay, so this right here, this is Bethesda Fountain. Always beautiful, Bethesda Fountain. And right over here, of course, we have the lake, which we just saw. We saw about a few times already. All right, so this is the lake. We got the geese, we got the swans. They're all out right now. And there are turtles, of course, in the water, although right now I don't see any. But there are plenty of those, of course. Hello. Yes, so in order to get to Strawberry Fields, I would have to head back down, and right now we're just, or head back up rather. But right now we are walking south. Okay, so that is the boathouse right there, like I mentioned a minute ago. I gotta get a picture of these guys here. Let me grab a picture here real quick. Hello. They don't seem to mind, right? Beautiful. Hi. You're not too camera shy, are you? No? And there they go back in the water. Beautiful. And there they go. Okay, beautiful. Alright, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. I am Redstone Pro. If you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it if you do, if you haven't already done so. Alright, from Bethesda Fountain, we are entering Bethesda Terrace. And from Bethesda Terrace, we'll be making our way into the mall. Looks like we have another wedding picture here, or newlyweds. Beautiful view there. you can see the ceiling here. Look how beautiful this is. Let me widen the shot here. Okay, yes, Strawberry Fields, that was dedicated in honor of John Lennon, former member of the Beatles, of course, who he was assassinated back in December of 1980, right outside of the Dakota on the Upper East Side. I was actually not far from Strawberry Fields, but I just happened to pass by it, so I didn't stop by it. But definitely next time we'll be back here in December for the anniversary of John Lennon's death. Okay, so we are entering the mall. This is the mall right here in Central Park.
Now I'm just like exhausted.
All right, so this is the mall. We are almost at the southern end of Central Park. Maybe about another 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes. All right, Yoko Ono, yes, Yoko Ono, the widow of John Lennon. She no longer resides at the Dakota where John Lennon was assassinated. I believe she moved out there, or she moved from there during the COVID era, the COVID pandemic. So she hasn't been there for probably a few years now. Inside of Central Park, let me grab a picture here real quick. So all of these pictures that I'm taking right now, you'll be able to see that in the community section of YouTube once it's uploaded. Let me just take a picture here. Okay. Okay, and Israel says one scene of Home Alone made there. Yes, yeah, there is a scene from Bethesda Terrace which we passed by where he's being chased by the bandits. That is from Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. There were many scenes that were filmed inside of Central Park from that movie. And the Plaza Hotel where he stood, it's right across from Central Park. We'll definitely see that once we get there. We'll see the plaza. Alright, so we still have a lot to look forward to during the stream. We still have to we still got to check out the Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead events taking place in Central Park, and as well as Bryant Park with the Winter Village. So plenty more to come during the stream. Alright, so this right here, this is the Women's Rights Monument. dedicated to Sojourner Truth, Susan B. Anthony, and Elizabeth Cady Stanton. All three of these women were, of course, figures during the women's rights movements. That was back in the late 1800s, early 1900s. In front of Strawberry Fields is the Dakota. Yes, that is where John Lennon was assassinated. He was assassinated right in the lobby of the Dakota, as he was coming home back from a recording session. I believe he was returning from the studio, one of his recording studios, and there is where he was met by Mark David Chapman. He was the guy who assassinated John Lennon. He was a crazed fan, you can say. They had met earlier in the day. I believe John Lennon had signed an autograph for Mark David Chapman, and later that night he had returned to unfortunately kill him right in front of the lobby of the Dakota. Just wait a few seconds here. That might be copyrighted music or not. Not taking the chance on that. Okay, so this right here, let's see. This is that Benjamin Franklin perhaps? Not sure. Looks like Ben Franklin. Let me see if I can look my map here. I'm not sure which statue this is dedicated to. Not sure who that is. Okay, that is the Cristoforo Colombo statue. Cristoforo Colombo statue. That's who that is dedicated to. Cristoforo Colombo. Okay, let's see where we're heading next. We're just gonna walk down this way. The Colombo Station. You can see how gray the skies are. They are cloudy. Cloudy skies above the city of New York. Okay, so right now we'll be able to, in a couple of minutes, we'll be able to see Woman Rink, which just also opened up for the season. All right, so let's make our way down to Woman Rink. You can see the skyline there. That is the northern end of Midtown. Beautiful, of course. Look at all these the super tall buildings that line the northern end of Midtown. What a wonderful view this is. All right, so let me stop by here and just grab a picture real quick. All right, so we're gonna head to Woman Rink. Okay, and Israel wants to know some of these buildings. All right, let me show you some of these buildings here. Okay, these twin buildings right there behind the trees, that is the Deutsche Bank Center. Those buildings right there, those twin towers, that is the Deutsche Bank Center. Let's see what else we got here. This building right here, that is 111 Central Park. Oh, actually the Central Park Tower. That is the Central Park Tower right here. That is the tallest all residential building in the world, actually. That is also the tallest building here in New York City if we measure it by roof height, which is actually taller than the One World Trade Center. So that is Central Park Tower. We also have the City Spire Center, which is this building right here with the yellow crown. That is City Spire Center. Let's see what else we got here. We have the Essex House right there. That is the Essex House. And the building above it, that is 157. Let's see, right here we have, that is 111 Central Park. 111 Central Park, another one of the tall residential buildings, super tall and super slim residential buildings that line 57th Street. What else do we have here? Let me show you right this way. Okay, so right here we have the General Motors building. That is the GM General Motors building right there. And the building above it, that is 432 Park Avenue. That is 432 Park Avenue. That's another super tall residential building. And right here, let's see, the red and white and blue right there, that is the Bloomberg Tower. So just some of the tall buildings here in New York City. All right, so right now we're gonna check out Woolman Rink. Okay, so this building right here, this is known as the Dairy. This is a gift shop and a visitor center right here. Those here in New York City. Okay, so we're gonna make our way into Woolman Rink. Right over this way. All right, so this right here, this is known as the Cheese and Checkers House, this structure right here. All right, we got the Woolman Rink coming into view right now, which just opened up for the season. I believe it was Friday or Saturday. It was about a few days ago. Let's see. Let's go along this way here. All right, so here we are at Woolman Rink. With the skyscrapers, of course, right behind that. It looks like there's nobody on the ice right now other than the looks like the park workers. Although we do have some folks waiting to get into the ice. Looks like they just resurfaced it. Alright, so that is Woman Rink. Alright, so Israel has to go. I'm sorry to see you go, Israel, but thank you for joining the stream. It was a pleasure having you here. And until next time, take care, amigo. Muchas gracias por estar aquí conmigo. Alright, so that is, you can see the skyscrapers here along Midtown. Absolutely beautiful, of course. Gotta grab a picture of this here. Okay, muchas gracias igualmente. Until next time. Alright, so that is a look at Woman Rink. Looks like we got some skaters that just made their way into the rink. Alright. What a spectacular view here it is here. This is one of the most spectacular vistas that you'll find anywhere here in New York City. Alright, so that was a look at Woman Rink. Alright, so if you are new to the stream, welcome to the stream. My name is Red Storm Pro. We are live in New York City. We are inside of Central Park, where we have been exploring the park during this beautiful late October autumn day. Thank you all once again for watching the live stream and joining me during this this occasion. Okay, so right now we're gonna make our way over to the Gapstone Bridge. Alright, so this right here is the Gapstone Bridge. There's the sign right here. That is the Gapstone Bridge, overlooking the pond, which is another body of water inside of Central Park. Okay, so this body of water right here, this is the pond. And right ahead, that is the Plaza Hotel. That's the plaza right there. Hello. Hello, Sila Hatton. Welcome back, my friend. Nice to see you here. Alright, so this is the pond right here. Let me grab a picture right here before I continue my walk. All right, so this is the Gatstow Bridge, overlooking the pond. Just a beautiful view of the park and the skyscrapers. All right, and from this bridge, we'll be making our way out of the park and into Midtown. Finally, we'll be heading into Midtown Manhattan. Okay, the folks here are watching something. Not sure what they're observing here. Not sure what they're looking at here. Bird, I would say. Not sure what bird might be up there.
Owl.
Oh, it's an owl. Okay. Not sure where it is, but it's up there somewhere.
I'm not gonna find it. We're gonna need one of those.
Yeah, definitely. Of course. Yeah, so there's an owl up there somewhere. We can all remember Flacco the owl, who was a very famous owl here in New York. Sadly, he passed away due to a collision after having struck a building. He struck a building, of course, and he was killed. Very unfortunate accident. But there is another owl up there. I'm not sure where, but it's up there somewhere.
Put them on here. Put them on here.
Oh, that's the owl. Oh, okay, that's a picture of the owl right there.
Yep.
What kind of owl is that? Is that a Eurasian?
Saw-whet owl.
Oh, okay. There it is. Does he have a name?
No, he's traveling. He's stopping
okay.
off and then moving on.
Okay. So he's just migrating. Yeah, on his way somewhere. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Yeah, so he's up there somewhere.
Yeah, it's so dark now. He's very near the center of the tree. And
Yeah, so Flacco, he was a Eurasian owl.
yeah,
Who had
Eurasian eagle owl.
Eurasian Egypt. Yeah, he had escaped the Central Park Zoo after somebody had broken into it. Thank you, my friend. Okay, so that is the owl that's perched up on the tree. Right up there somewhere. Okay, so let me make my way over here. Okay, so we're gonna make our way out of Central Park. Okay, so that all brings back memories of Flacco the owl, who was a Eurasian eagle owl, who was a resident of the Central Park Zoo. Right here in Central Park, he had escaped in his enclosure after someone had broken into it. And he was able to survive the city life for about a year and a half. Right before he had an unfortunate accident. After having struck one of the high-rise buildings. So rest in peace to Flacco the eagle owl, the Eurasian eagle owl. All right, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. It is very much appreciated. Thank you all for your time and for your support. All right, so we're gonna make our way out of the park. So that should be in about another few minutes. Okay, so once we exit the park, we'll be making our way into Fifth Avenue. And from Fifth Avenue, we'll be heading into Times Square, checking out the Day of the Dead festivities taking place, the Dia de los Muertos festivities taking place there. The Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos, is celebrated throughout Latin America. It is it's a famous holiday in Mexico where they celebrate the passing of loved ones. You can say that is their equivalent, the Latin American equivalent of Halloween that we celebrate here in the Western cultures. All right, so that is another look at the pond. Okay, and we're gonna make our way out of Central Park. Right along 59th Street and Central Park South. All right, here we are. We are entering the city life. All right, so this is Central Park South and 59th Street. This is West 59th Street here. You can see the horse carriages here. All right, so before I continue my walk, let me just get a sip of water here. So guys, give me 1 second here while I take a sip of water before I continue my walk. Just gonna put the gimbal down here for a second. Okay, and we are back. Just grabbing a sip of water here. All right, so this is Central Park South and 59th Street. Okay, so this statue right here, this is dedicated to Simón Bolívar. Simón Bolívar, he was a liberator in South America. The 24th of July, 1783, and he died in Santa Marta, South American countries. Simón Bolívar.
Like, I feel like Christine and I were like.
So this monument here was presented to New York City by Venezuela. Okay, and with that, we're going to continue our walk. Let me just get on over this side of the sidewalk. Okay, so as we can see, it is rush hour. It is the middle of rush hour here. As we make our way into Fifth Avenue.
But yeah, I mean, you're still welcome. You're still
All right, so the time now is 6:19. It is 6:19 here in the early evening, and the temperature right now is 61 degrees Fahrenheit. And right here across the street, we can see the world famous Plaza Hotel. Made famous, of course, by Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, with Macaulay Culkin, Kevin McAllister. This side of the hotel, that entrance there, that is for residents only. Part of this hotel has been converted to condominiums, you know, residential living. So that side right there, that is the that is where you'll go in if you were a resident here. Now the visitor center, that is located on the other side along 5th Avenue. Okay, so this right here, this entrance right here, this is for hotel guests and visitors. And the lobby is open to the public. We won't be making our way inside, but it is open to the public. Okay, so right now we're gonna head into 5th Avenue. All right, so we're making our way into 5th Avenue, which is right over here. And across the street, we can see the Apple 5th Avenue flagship store with the famous cube. There it is right there. And this building right over here is that is the General Motors building, which we saw earlier in the stream from within Central Park. All right, so we are walking along 5th Avenue now. World famous 5th Avenue. This is regarded as the most expensive stretch of street anywhere in the world. So this store right here, this is Bergdorf Goodman. And across the street we have Louis Vuitton. And right here across the street here we have Bulgari. All right, so this right here, this is 57th Street. This is also known as Billionaires Row. And we have some traffic right here. Let me make my way over here before the light changes. All right, here we go. Okay, this building right here on the corner, that is Tiffany and Company. That is Tiffany and Company.
Yes, and 3.
All right, so right here, this is Tiffany and Company, of course. And adjacent to Tiffany and Company, we have Trump Tower. Right under this Gucci scaffolding is the entrance to Trump Tower.
That's Tiffany.
All right, so this is Trump Tower, of course. Let's make our way inside. This is open to the public here. The lobby here is open to the public. Donald Trump, of course, the former president of the United States, who is also running for his second term here during next week's election. All right, so this is the lobby of Trump Tower. Let's check this out. We can see the waterfall is not on right now, but we can see a big American flag hanging right in front of the waterfall, what normally would be the waterfall. Okay, so right there where the flag is, that is normally where the waterfalls would be showing. You would be able to see the cascading waterfalls. But right now it is covered in the American flag. Okay, we got some copyrighted music playing, so I'm not gonna stay here long. All right, so that is just a quick look at Trump Tower, or the lobby of Trump Tower. You can see some of his souvenirs here. Okay, so that famous picture right there, that was taken right after the assassination attempt. That was back in, I believe it was either June or July, where someone attempted to assassinate him during an event in Pennsylvania. All right, so that is a quick look at the lobby here inside Trump Tower. Donald Trump, of course, no longer resides here. He primarily resides in Mar-a-Lago, Florida, although he does come by here eventually, on occasion. So this is still like a second home to him. And right up here we can see the Trump Tower clock.
Oh, she finally knows how to count.
And the time now is 6:28. As we continue walking south along 5th Avenue, we're going to make our way into, let's see, Rockefeller Center, and then from there we'll head into Times Square. Check out the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos festivities taking place there. You can see there is a perimeter here set up by the NYPD, of course.
I was like, I'm fucking cooked. I was like, that's it. I was like, I didn't know. What are you doing? I was like,
You can see the flag of Israel right here. All right, as we continue exploring New York City, thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. It would mean a lot to me if you do. Thank you all once again for your support. It is a beautiful late October autumn night here in New York City. We have the Halloween Village Parade taking place on Thursday night. So make sure to tune in for that. I will be live streaming that event from Greenwich Village here in Manhattan. All right, we got the Coach store right here already decorated in holiday lights. One of the first locations to do so here along Fifth Avenue. They got the Christmas spirit going early here. Let's go Yankees. All right. And right here we have the Microsoft flagship store. This is their flagship location. All right, so we have the Yankees, of course, in the World Series. In Major League Baseball, although they are trailing the Los Angeles Dodgers 3-0. As Game 4 is being played tonight from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It is a do-or-die game for the Yankees. So we are hoping that the Yankees can come through, at least avoid the sweep, especially at home. You don't want to see that. So let's go Yankees, go up to the Yankees. All right, so we got the Unique Glow. We have the Tissot watch store, and we have Abercrombie and Fitch. We have Zara's, just some of the stores across the street. And right here we have Ferragamo. Okay, right there we can see that is the Nike flagship store. Many flagship stores are located here along Fifth Avenue. That is the Nike flagship store. All right, so we're gonna make our way across the streets as we head into Rockefeller Center. Okay, that right there, that is the Cartier store with those red vinyl right there, the awnings. All right, so Redstone Pro, once again coming to you live from New York City. This is along 5th Avenue in Midtown Manhattan. Thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream as we walk around Midtown Manhattan on this late October autumn night. All right, so right there across the street we can see St. Patrick's Cathedral. That is St. Patrick's Cathedral. That is home to the New York Archbishop, Archdiocese. Okay, the light is about to change right about now. There you go. All right, so we're making our way into Rockefeller Center. Okay, so right here we can see a teaser that is for the Lego store as they get ready to set up their window holiday display. This is the Lego store right here. And right over here we can see this is the statue of Atlas. This is the Atlas statue right here. That is the statue of Atlas. All right, 5th Avenue right here along Rockefeller Center. This will be jam-packed as we get closer and closer to the Christmas holiday season. Okay, and right over here across the street we have Saks Fifth Avenue, famous for their holiday light show. Right there above those flags there. That is Saks Fifth Avenue.
I'll let you go. I just want to.
All right, we can see some of the steam coming up from the steam pipes. New York City has a large network of steam pipes on the ground. Okay, right here we'll be making our way into the plaza of Rockefeller Center. Here we are right here. All right, so here we are inside of the plaza at Rockefeller Center. We got we have the tree lighting that will be taking place in early December. I believe the date is December 5th. So I will be back here for the Christmas Rockefeller Center tree holiday, for the tree lighting here at Rockefeller Center. And we have copyrighted music here, so I'm gonna have to mute this for a second. Okay, and we are back to normal audio. I had to place music over the Rockefeller Center scene there because of the copyrighted music that was being played there. So I couldn't have, just stood there, with their music playing. Okay, so we are back to normal audio. This is we are ready for the sights and sounds of New York City, of course. Right here is where we will be seeing the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree, right about this spot right here. That will take place in early December. All right, so we're gonna make our way into Times Square. By the way, next week on Tuesday, Rockefeller Center Plaza will be transforming into the election plaza as we have the U.S. general election taking place next Tuesday. So this right here will be transforming into election plaza. So we'll definitely we'll be visiting this spot once more next week on Tuesday, 1 week from tonight. All right, so we got the NBC Studios marquee and the Rainbow Room right ahead. The Rainbow Room, that is a restaurant high above 30 Rockefeller Plaza, Rockefeller Center. And if you're visiting Top of the Rock, this is where you will be lining up. Top of the Rock is the observation deck located on the roof of 30 Rockefeller. And right across the street we have the world famous Radio City Music Hall, which is home to the famous Rockettes. We have the Radio City Christmas show coming up starting next month. And let's see, the show right here, we can see it starts November the 8th. That is the Rockefeller, the Radio City Christmas Spectacular, beginning on November the 8th. In just about let's say about a week and a half from now. Okay, and from Fifth Avenue, we're making our way into 6th Avenue. This is also known as the Avenue of the Americas. And Skyscraper Canyon. This right here, this stretch right here, this is known as Skyscraper Canyon.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yes, so Sarah Boss takes really good photos. When Lizzie will have one dinner for an hour.
So I met Sarah at Lizzie's house. Yeah. Okay. So. Go back.
All right, so this stretch right here along 6th Avenue, this will look a bit different in the coming weeks as these locations, these buildings are preparing for their holiday decorations and displays, as well as along 5th Avenue. So we'll definitely be back here during the holiday season. All right, so this right here, this is West 49th Street and 6th Avenue. All right, so we're gonna make our way into Times Square to check out the Day of the Dead and Dia de los Muertos festivities taking place there. Alright, I'm making my way around here. You can smell the you can definitely smell the halal food in the air. This is so good. If you come to New York, you gotta have some halal food, especially from the halal guys. You can see the long line just for it. This line stretches for about a whole block here.
And it was like,
But you got 160% target, right? Like you could, if you got one of each, then you got 120%. I think it was 140, 120, 120. And if you got 5 of those.
So this line right here, this is for halal food.
yeah, probably. Like a band, like how we went to the band.
Alright, so we're gonna make a right here along 48th Street as we make our way into Times Square.
So I'm actually flying home.
Alright, so this right here, this is home to Fox News. This is the Fox News headquarters, as well as the headquarters to News Corporation, which are the owners of the Fox networks.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, looks like we can make our way now. Alright, so if you are new to the stream, welcome to the stream. My name is Red Storm Pro. We are live in New York City. This is in Midtown Manhattan. Right now we are heading into Times Square to check out the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos festivities taking place there. Earlier in the stream we walked along Central Park. And right now we are heading into Times Square. So thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me if you do, if you haven't already done so. And of course, let's go Yankees. Yankees on the brink of elimination as they play Game 4 of the World Series against the Los Angeles Dodgers from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. So let's go Yankees. Hopefully we can keep the series going. Let's not get swept. Definitely not at home. And of course I got the Yankee cap right here, so let's go Yankees. Okay, we got a show taking place here, a Broadway show. This is the Left on 10th. As the showgoers make their way into the theater here.
What's going to scare me is
Okay, so these folks are making their way into the one of the many Broadway shows here along the theater district. This is called Left on 10th. And this is the Jones Theater, by the way. This is the Jones Theater. All right, so we are in the middle of the theater district, which is home to New York's Broadway shows. Live musical performances. All right, so right now we are making our way into Times Square from the theater district here. As we check out the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos festivities that are taking place here in Times Square. All right, so this street right here, this is 7th Avenue, and we can see Times Square to our left. We'll be making our way there, our way over there in a minute. Okay, Israel Morales, welcome back. You are just in time for the Madrinas. As we make our way into Times Square, you just got here back on time for the Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. All right, so finally we're making our way there. All right, so here we are making our way into the crossroads of the world. We're gonna check out the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos festivities, along with the Madrinas, and their hopefully we'll see them in their painted faces. So let's take a look at what's going on here. All right, here we are making our way into the heart of Times Square. And Coco stayed here. I'm not sure who you mean by Coco. Who is Coco? Tell me who's Coco. All right, looks like they're setting up something here. I'm not sure what this is for. I'll have to check that up. This might be related to the Day of the Dead as well. Not sure, but I would definitely look into that. So we do have some type of stage being set up here. All right, so before we look at the Day of the Dead events, let's take a look up here first. This right here, this is Father Duffy's Square. Hello, my beautiful mom. We got my mom in the chat here. All right, so this is Father Duffy's Square. Thank you for being on the live stream. Okay, so right now we're gonna check out the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos. We can see it. Well, I can see it straight ahead. All right, so we'll be checking out some of the Madrinas. Okay, let's see. Nope, not yet. All right, we got King Kong over here. New Yorkers are always honking. Yes, that is all due to the traffic. All right, so let's check out the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos. We got the volador right here, the águila, the eagle, the flying eagle. All right, so here we go. Let me widen the shot here. All right, so this right here, this is known as the volador águila. This is the flying eagle. This is beautiful right here. Una Catrina voladora, that is indeed correct. All right, so right here we can see the Valle de Catrinas. This is all coming from Puebla, Mexico. Artista autodidacta originaria del municipio de Astrico, especialista en diferentes técnicas como dibujo, modelado y tatuaje. Alright, so this right here, this is known as the Flying Eagles. Coming out of Puebla. Puebla is one of the Mexican states. Alright, let's see what else we have here. Okay, let me go around these folks here. Okay, so this right here, this is known as the Monja Agustina. This is the Monja Agustina. La Monja, right there. We got the Monja right there. La Monja Agustina. Con chile encongada. All right, so this is the Monja Agustina. Beautiful. Okay, as we proceed here, the next one here we have, let's see what this is called. We got a toro right here. We got El Toro right here. That is gorgeous. Wow. Okay, so that right there we can see Aguascalientes. We can see on her sombrero there, Aguas Calientes. The museum, let's see, el Museo de las Catrinas is in Aguas Calientes. Okay, and right here we got the Red Bull, El Toro Rojo. And right here we can see La Catrina. Let me see if I could get a different view here of El Toro right here. Too many folks here. His name originally is La Catrina Gabancera. La Catrina Gabancera. Okay, here we are. El Toro Rojo with the Aguas Calientes Madrina. Look how beautiful this all is here. It is creepy, but it is also beautiful. Creepy and beautiful at once. Oh, that's a nice shot right there. Look at that. That's a beautiful shot. Okay, and this might be the last one here. This might be the last one here. This is, let's see what this is called. Not sure what this is called. Israel, if you know about this, kindly mention it in the chat. Not sure what this is here. It just says the chair. Toval, the chair. Alright, so this is a chair. So in the shape of a chair. Okay, we can see the shape of the chair on this side. There you go. Okay, now we can see. Now we can see at the chair. La silla, yes. Now we can see La silla from this angle here. All right, so this right here is called Toval la silla, Toval the chair. All right, so let's look. Let's take a look one more time at these madrinas here. Before we go to Bryant Park. Let's see, a beautiful 84. My baby is in the chat. She's been napping a lot. Well, you've been missing most of the stream. I've been off for about 2 hours now, but it's good to see you here. My baby is in the chat. Okay, so this is El Toro Rojo with the Aguas Calientes right up there. Let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna take another look at these artwork here for the Dia de los Muertos. One more time before we go to Bryant Park. All right, so we're back at the Monja Agustina. Here we are once again at the Monja Agustina. Okay, and Israel says, I knew these in a museum. And right over here we have the Volador Aguilar, the flying eagle. And we have copyrighted music playing there, so let me play this over it. All right, we got the Empire State of Mind playing here, so I cannot have that playing over the stream due to copyright reasons. All right, so there's a look at the displays here for the Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. There will be an event here, I believe, either tomorrow or Thursday. There will be an event here for the a formal event for the Day of the Dead. The Day of the Dead that will be celebrated, I believe, November 1st and 2nd. So the day after Halloween. Azteca Aguila. Somebody just dropped their bottle of water there. All right, so from Times Square, we're going to be heading into Bryant Park to check out the Winter Village, which just opened last Friday, a few days ago. All right, so if you are new to the stream, welcome to the stream. My name is Red Storm Pro. We are live here in New York City. This is in Times Square. We just took a look at the displays for the Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. And right now we're heading into Bryant Park to check out the Winter Village, which just opened up on Friday. So that is where we'll be heading next, Bryant Park. Beautiful night here in New York City and Times Square. Thank you all once again for your support and for your time. Okay, and Israel says the painter Diego Rivera painted La Catrina, one mural in Alameda Central in Mexico City, La Ciudad de Mexico. Very nice. Beautiful night here in New York City. All right, so it looks like they're setting up another stage here. I'm not sure what's taking place here. I'll definitely look into this as well. All right, so right over here we have One Times Square with the 2024 numerals. Not sure if you guys can make it out, but it is up there with the Times Square New Year's Eve ball, the crystal ball. It's hard to believe that in just over 2 months we'll be ringing in the New Year right here in Times Square, right up top, One Times Square. That is where the ball drop will be taking place. And it looks like it's starting to rain just a bit. Hopefully the rain won't come down too hard, because I do want to walk around the Winter Village. So there is a light drizzle taking place right now. It definitely won't affect the stream as long as it doesn't pour. All right, and we have another stage set up here. So this is all to coincide with the Day of the Dead celebrations that will be taking place here later in the week.
Comedy show, guys. Comedy show.
All right, so this is all part of the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos. We have looks like a rather large event taking place here later in the week. All right, so Israel Morales is leaving once again. Gracias a Israel por estar aquí conmigo y gracias por su tiempo y su apoyo. Bendiciones, amigo. Hasta la próxima vez. All right, so I will definitely be back here. I gotta look exactly when this event will start, but it looks like they're gonna start pretty soon. So I will definitely let you guys know when exactly this event will be taking place. So thank you, Israel, once again for joining me on this live stream, and I'll see you next time, my friend. All right, so we're gonna make our way into Bryant Park once we make our way out of the crowd here. And I love the Catrinas. Yes, we all love the Catrinas. It's not the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos without the Catrinas. All right, so we got a rather large crowd here. All right, so we can see One Times Square being renovated. That renovation is scheduled to be completed next fall. All right, so the time now is 7:14 p.m. on this beautiful late October autumn night. All right, and the current temperature is 61 degrees Fahrenheit. As we make our way into 42nd Street right here. All right, so right now we're making our way into Bryant Park for the Winter Village. All right, so the Winter Village opened this past Friday for the winter season, even though we're still in the middle of autumn. All right, so we're walking along. Let's see, this is West 42nd Street as we make our way into Bryant Park. Alright, so if you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot to me if you do, if you haven't already done so. Okay, so right now we're making our way into Bryant Park in the Winter Village. It is windy right now. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but it is windy right now. Alright, so we're back on 6th Avenue. This is the Avenue of the Americas. And right across the street is Bryant Park. Alright, so here we are in Bryant Park and we're gonna check out the village, the Winter Village, which is sponsored by Bank of America. Alright, so here we are at the Winter Village, which just opened on Friday, this past Friday. Alright, so we're going to check out the some of the stores that are part of this Winter Village. Alright, let's check out the stores over on this side right here, which is right in front of the fountain.
I'm gonna go.
How about
I like to meet you, but
Alright, so we have a jewelry store right over here. This is called Three Angels. Look at this here.
Sir?
Oh, no streaming. Okay. Alright, no problem.
I said no.
Huh? Okay. Wow, they're very anal here, huh? This guy didn't even see me for 1 second and he already said no to the stream. Wow. I'm just trying to promote your business here, buddy. Alright, so this store here, this is called The Alchemist. Yeah, so one thing, if you do come on planning to visit here, some of these vendors are very anal when it comes to recording, as you just saw with this gentleman right here from the Three Angels store. This is called Doviana. So be mindful of that if you come here and plan on recording or live stream. How are you? This is an art store right here. This is called Nachi. Alex Star and Konami. Okay, and in a minute we'll be checking out the ice rink here. We got some. This one is called the Himalayan Artwear. We got some scarves here, some headwear. I'm gonna try not to get too close to some of these vendors because they are very anal, some of them, as we saw earlier with the other guy there. Alright, so we got Pook. This right here is called Pook. And Hell's Kitchen hot sauce. Alright, so these holiday shops, they'll be around to January 5th. The village itself and the ice skating rink, that'll be around to March the 2nd. So we'll be here, or they'll be here for about another couple of months or so. Alright, looks like we have another spice store here. Spices and teas. This one is called Spice Professors. Alright, so we're gonna check out some of the these stores here, and then we'll be making our way around the skating rink. Plenty of folks are out and about inside of this winter village.
Só pra fazer. É uma diva, é isso, sabe? Você voltou.
Alright, so thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream as we explore the recently opened Bryant Park Winter Village. So you got to be mindful of some of these vendors. Some of these vendors, they don't like to be on camera. So make sure you're aware of that if you do plan on coming down here to the Winter Village. Some are more welcoming than others when it comes to recording. So definitely be mindful of that. I mean, I'm not really sure why anybody would be, you know, against recording, you know, when you're just, you know, promoting the event here, this exhibition. All right, so we got some dogs here. Looks like this is called Sabilou. Looks like we have some socks featuring our furry friends. With all of the different breeds here. That is their site right there. And we have some pins as well. Beautiful, huh?
They have a gold noodle.
Alright, so let's make our way into the skating rink. Well, we're not actually going in the rink, you know, but we're just going to be walking around it, of course. And straight ahead we have the fountain. All right, this store right here, this is called Mr. Eli Pool. And we have a Bank of America ATM right here. Bank of America is the sponsor of this village, this winter village here.
Yeah.
And here we are at the fountain. This right here, this is called Pickle Me Pete. All right, let's see what we got here. We got the pickle fight sampler pack of 6 fresh pickles for $10. We have the kosher dill chips only for $12. We have some specials here. All right, so this right here is called Pickle Me Pete. And this right here is the Bryant Park shop. Looks like they sell some Bryant Park related items here. Souvenirs. Okay, and here we are by the skating rink here. Alright, so if you are new to the channel, new to the stream, welcome to the stream. My name is Redstorm Pro. We are live here in New York City. We are inside of Bryant Park and the Bryant Park Winter Village, right here in Midtown Manhattan. They recently opened Winter Village, which just opened up this past Friday. Alright, so let me see if I can get near the edge of the rink here. It is a packed house here. All right, let me see if I can find a spot here that I can get close to the skaters. Maybe right over here. Let me see. Could probably get right here. Stand right here. Okay, right here, we got our spot right here. Look at this right here.
Attention skaters, phones, headphones, cameras, and other electronic devices are not permitted on the ice. To use your device, please step off the ice.
That's a trip hazard, of course. Okay, as we look at these skaters here skating around Bryant Park skating rink. All right, so this skating rink here, this will be around till March.
Excuse me?
March 2nd. March 2nd is when the this skating rink will be around too. The village itself will be here till January 5th. Or the shops at least. The winter shops. The holiday shops. Alright, so that's a look at the skaters here. Let me make my way out of here.
It's a long day driving the car.
Alright, so we're gonna go inside the cafe here. There is a cafe here. This cafe is here every year. Alright, so we are inside of the cafe of the Winter Village. And they got the Christmas trees here already set up, or at least one. Christmas has arrived early in Bryant Park. Alright, and speaking of, not sure if you guys can hear me through the music. Speaking of Christmas trees, the Bryant Park Christmas tree lighting that will be taking place December 3rd. That will be taking place December 3rd. This is where the tree will be set up. This is the spot right here. That is where the this pit right here, this is where you'll see the Bryant Park Christmas tree. So the tree lighting for that will be taking place December 3rd. That is on a Tuesday, December 3rd at 6 p.m. our time. So I'll definitely be covering that event. So make sure you'll be tuning in for that. So this is where the Christmas tree will be setting up. All right, so we take a look at another look here at the skaters. Alright, and we got some copyrighted music being played here, but I'm not gonna play other music above on top of it. We'll just let it play. And speaking of Bank of America, right up here we can see the Bank of America Tower. That is the Bank of America Tower right there with the blue spire. They are the sponsors of the village here, the Winter Village. Oh. It's amazing how some of the children are actually better than the adults when it comes to ice skating here. Me myself, I'm pretty rusty, so I would definitely not try it. Alright, so if you are new to the stream, welcome to the stream. My name is Redstone Pro. We are live here in New York City. This is inside of Bryant Park and the Winter Village as we look at the skaters here along the rink. Thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream.
Attention skaters, phones, headphones, cameras, and other electronic devices are not permitted on the ice. To use your device, please step off the ice.
Oh, are they trying to, let's see here. I thought the one of the security guys were trying to catch a kid there. Alright, so the folks you see here, like this guy right here, they are park staff with the yellow jackets. They are here to enforce the safety rules. Oh, that kid! Whoa, that kid almost fell back. Whoa, what the? looks like he just hit the board there. All right, so let's continue looking at the village here, the Winter Village. All right, so once again, this pit right here, that is where they'll be setting up the Bryant Park Christmas tree. That will be taking place December 3rd for the tree lighting ceremony. All right, we got the New York Puzzle Company right here. This is a jigsaw puzzle store. Ebb and Flow. We got paintings by Ivani. And over on this side, let's see what we got. We got the Christmas in New York store. I believe this store would be okay with recording, so let's take a look here real quick. All right, so we have different ornaments here. We got the Rockettes right there. This is all New York related, of course. We got the Santa's Coming to New York City books. Alright, so this is the Christmas in New York store. Alright, let's see what else we have here. We have Kaosang pottery. This is a pottery store right here. We got Dr. Sookman's Handmade Body Emporium.
Right? I totally forgot.
There's Dr. Sookman himself.
But yeah.
Alright, so let's walk along this side of the village. We have another jewelry shop right here. Okay, this right here, this is it looks like a gum store. Looks like a candy gum shop. Alright, so we got different types of gum here, looks like. Oh, we got chocolate. We got chocolate flavor, salted toffee. Let's see this.
How you doing with the price after?
See if I can get it focused there. There you go. And this one is this is the salted toffee. Just let it melt in your mouth. Why not? All right, so let me take. I want to take one of these business cards here. There you go, right there. So I'll be grabbing one of these business cards. Let's see what else we got here. This is looks like a. Is that like a dispenser? What is this? Is this a drink mix?
No, it's 27 pieces of the classic flavor.
Oh, okay, okay.
And we have the hot chocolate mix over there.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. All right, so this is a pack right here with the tin container. All right, so over here, what we got here we got a popcorn flavor. We got coffee beans, very interesting flavors. Candied orange peels. We got raspberry. We have the classic flavor right here. We have hazelnut. This blue one right here, that's hazelnut. We have pistachio macaroon. All right, so this shop here, this is called No Chewing Allowed. So plenty of chewing here, though, I would say. Very interesting store. All right, so there you go. One of the more interesting stores here inside the village. Okay, so that was No Chewing Allowed. If you guys are interested in checking that out.
Yeah, look how big. No.
All right, we got the Clan. It's like a clothing store here. Whoops. That looks like another candy store. It is macaroons. This right here is called Whoops. It's a macaroon store. Artisans of New York. This is the Natural Olive Wood store. This right here, this is called Moo Moo Bath. How are you? This is all like shampoo and stuff? Body lotion. Oh, it smells good in here.
Handmade.
Oh, this is all handmade. Interesting. Oh, it smells good. What time is the village open to?
I think 9.
9 o'clock. Okay. Thank you so much. All right, so this is Moo Moo Bath. This is all handmade products right here. Thank you so much. Okay, so that lady was kind. So depending on who you talk to or approach, some of those folks might not care that you're recording, but there are others who will definitely mind it, as we saw earlier. Okay, so this right here, this is called the Nirvana Designs. All right, so let's make our way over here, over to this side of the village. Okay, so this right here, this is called Thompson and Bleecker. Thompson and Bleecker. All right, so we're gonna check out the shops along the left side here. We have another art store. This one is called Colorful New York. KCL Handmade Shop. We have Iris Wearable Arts. Another one of the jewelry shops here. There are many of those here. This right here, this is called Deco. This is related to pop art, looks like. Let's see what we have here. We can see a copy of The Starry Night right there by Van Gogh, Vincent Van Gogh. And right here we have, looks like we have more and more modern art stuff.
So staff tell me.
We got different signs over here.
Maybe.
All right, right here we got Kids Met yoga wear.
It's so anime.
Little Village Crafts, another jewelry shop. We have United Leather. Looks like they sell handbags here. Okay, this right here, this is called Stoneflower, another jewelry shop. All right, Made from Coins. We have Paul. We have Paul Old Designs. Another handbag store here. The Chalant candles. We have some candles over here. This is called Chalant candles. And right here we have State of Gratitude. New York City Touch. All right, as you can see, there are many shops here. Here's a map of the park here with the village. All right, we have a tea shop here. This is called Miss T. Right here we have Mariachi Studios. Okay, this restaurant right here, this is the Bryant Park Grill right here. And behind that we have the New York Public Library building. That is the New York Public Library building right there. Okay. Looking at some of the other shops here. All right, so here's the entrance to the Bryant Park Grill. All right, looks like they're having some private event there. Not sure what this is here. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. That is, who is speaking there? Jonathan L. Mechanic, is that his name? All right, so we do have a speaker right there. Not sure what this is related to, but there you go. All right, so we're gonna make our way over to this side of the Winter Village. This I believe is the final set of stores. We probably didn't get to see every single shop, but we definitely will definitely cover the vast majority of them. Okay, let's see what we have over on this side here. All right, so right here we have Baked Cheese House. This is all Baked Cheese House right here. All right, we got Joyce Bat's Cafe Pastelas de Nata, or Pastéis de Nata. This is Moroccan, I believe. This is Portugal, right? Portuguese, yeah.
Yeah.
Portugal, yeah, that's the flag of Portugal right there. Yep, there you go. Very nice.
My mom puts the flags everywhere.
All right, it makes the shop look better, right? It's easily recognizable that way. Very nice.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right, so we have an imagine a warm cream brulee wrapped in a flaky croissant. That looks nice. Oh, thank you so much.
of slow, and I don't like to
Okay.
toss out food.
I'll definitely appreciate that. Definitely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Enjoy.
much.
I
Have a
was
good
almost
night.
embarrassed when you were coming up. I was eating one.
Oh no, it's good, right? It must be good, right? You're selling it, yeah. Okay, so this right here, this is called Joey's Spats Cafe, Portuguese. Thank you so much.
Enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a good night. Oh, compliments of the Joy Bats Cafe. All right, so very nice there. Right here we have Mama's Chicken Shack. Okay, so now that I have this here, what is this called once again? This is called the natas. Okay, so this is called pastéis natas. What is this called again?
I'm so sorry. A pastel de nata.
What?
Pastel de nata.
What is this made out of?
It's custard. It has milk, eggs.
It smells really good. I can't wait to try it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That one's traditional. Sorry, I was eating.
No,
We
no.
also have blueberry passion fruit chocolate.
Okay. Normally, how much this would sell for? $4. $4,
Or we
right?
do a 6-pack for 22.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Enjoy.
All right, guys. Make sure to check this out. This is Joy's Spats Cafe, right next to the skating rink, right behind the skating rink.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. All right, so I'm gonna try this out since it was given to me here. I'm gonna try this out real quick. All right, so if you plan on coming to the Winter Village, this shop is located right behind the skating rink here. There you go. So I'm gonna eat this real quick before it gets cold. Very nice of her to give me one for free. So just give me 1 minute here. Oh, this is really good. This is really good. You can definitely taste the croissant. Oh. Right there, this is really good. I say right there, there you go. This is really, really good. Definitely was not expecting this, but you never know what to expect when you're here in New York. And it's not often you get items for free here, especially here. So that was very generous of her to giving me one of these. That was really delicious. Wow, I would definitely buy one from her. As a matter of fact, I should probably buy one from her just just to show my support back to her. So give me 1 second here. Let's see here. All right, so give me 1 second here, folks. It was very nice of her. Yes, it was very good. It was very delicious. All right, so give me 1 second here, folks. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so that was so good, and I'm actually going to buy 2 of those. Take it back with me. That was really good. Let me get a sip of my water before I continue here. All right, so let's go back to the store here. I'm actually gonna buy a couple more of these because they were so good.
There's like a million.
What do you get? That was really, really good. So, no, you know, show my support since you already gave me one for free. I'll definitely buy a couple more. I'll take it back with me.
Thank you. Ciao.
That was so good. Can I get two? Can I get two of those?
Yeah. Do you want to try a different flavor?
What flavors do you have here?
We have, I just gave the last chocolate.
Okay.
We
What?
have blueberry, passion fruit, and traditional.
What's the traditional made out of? What flavor?
Traditional is what you just ate.
That was good. I'll take two of those. Yeah, I'll take two of those. Okay. All right, so let me put my gimbal down here. That was really good. Yeah, it was very good. All right, so these are the ones that they're currently selling right here. This is called, what is this called once again?
Pastel de nata.
Pastel de nata, right?
de nata,
Right up here,
yep.
yeah. That's Portuguese.
Yep.
Pastel de nata. Okay. Right here you can see some of the flavors. Passion fruit, we got chocolate, which she just ran out of, and blueberry.
So I put a passion fruit and blueberry.
Okay, no
So
problem.
you could try.
Yes, thank you so much.
But you have the two traditional.
Okay. Okay.
There
Thank
we
you.
go, my
Thank
dear.
you so much.
Of course.
There you go. All right.
There you go, my dear.
Have a good night.
Thank you so much. You
Thank
too.
you so much. Oh, sure. Definitely. We'll have a
Well,
bag.
assuming you know that you have the camera in the hand, it's going to be hard to.
Yeah. I'm live right now on YouTube, as a matter of
Yeah.
fact.
Oh, nice. Oh, love YouTube.
It's Redstone Pro if you want to check it out.
Oh, what's it called? I will.
Redstone Pro.
Red Store Pro.
Redstone Pro. I can show you right here, real
I
quick.
watch YouTube all day.
Oh, there you go. Well,
I really do.
right here. This is my channel right here.
Bro.
Yep.
Hey, I got you.
Okay. Thank you so
And
much.
if you don't eat them now,
Uh-huh.
where'd you go?
I went somewhere.
Just run there.
Well, I'm still live right now. I'll probably be on for like maybe another
I'm gonna
10
find it. I'll find it.
Okay, no problem.
But if you don't eat them now, warm them up to at home in a toaster oven or an air fryer.
Uh-huh. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, have a good night.
Thank you.
All right, so here we are. All right, so we're definitely going to try more of these. That was very generous for her. I actually purchased two, but I believe she put two more in the box. So very nice of her. All right, so let's continue with the Winter Village here. We'll stick around for a few more. All right, so this right here, this is called the North Pole. We are in the North Pole right here. This is as close as we will get to the North Pole. Another one of the Christmas stores here. All right, so your typical ornaments and Christmas decorations here. Beautiful shop here. It was the night before Christmas in New York City. All right, we got the snow globes over here. All right, we got some nutcrackers right over here. And these are some interesting looking characters right here. Ornaments. Okay, Suzette Batista, thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Definitely enjoying the Portuguese pastries. I'll definitely be back. That was very good.
Oh, Shelley, why have I got to spare $100? Is that very great? No, they're fucking $49.99 because you have to get this way. This way.
All right, so let's see what else. Let's see what else we have here. We have a carousel. I can see it right behind me. All right, so we're gonna go right back along this way here. Okay, so the shop is called Joey's Bat Cafe, Pastéis de Nata. All right, so let's continue along this way here. All right, so we have a carousel right over here.
He made eye contact with me and said hi to me, and I said hi back.
Okay, so let's see some of the other shops along here. We have Wonder Stroop waffles. We have Nochi on the 9th. We have Strawberry. We have the Criollas baked empanadas. Interesting. Hello. We have Down the Chimney right over here. We have a burger shop right next to it, 4x4 burger. All right, we got the Sea Park. This is seafood fries. Interesting. Let's look at some of the items here. We have crab fries for $19. Cheddar cheese. We have bacon cheddar. We have garlic parmesan. We have kimchi fries. We got lemon pepper fries. We got Cajun with a little southern flavor. Right down here we have bacon mac and cheese for $17. We have the lobster meat mac and cheese for $20. We got real crab meat mac and cheese for $19. We have an interesting menu here. All right, so very interesting shop here. This is called the Sea Park. And right over here we have a Halloween display with the Dia de los Muertos as well, Day of the Dead. All right, so Halloween is coming up on Thursday. I'll be live for the Village Halloween Parade that will be taking place along the Greenwich Village. That'll be Thursday night, so make sure you guys tune in for that. That parade, I believe, begins around 8 or 9 o'clock. I will definitely keep you guys posted on the exact start time. Okay, here we are at the carousel. It's beautiful. Oh, looks like they're just shutting down the ride. All right, let's take a look, quick look here at some of the last shops here. All right, so we got the German bratwurst sausage location here. We got pizza by the Trufflist. We have Petisco Brazuca. Petisco Brazuca, very nice. How are you? So you guys, you got there's churros here. We got churros here, dulce de leche. We got the chicken and cheese. Interesting flavors. What is that called right there? Coxinha? Coxinha. Very nice. Is that from Mexico?
No, brasileño.
Oh, Brazil. Okay. Oh, we have another Portuguese product. Yeah. There's another Portuguese store right over here.
Yeah?
Yeah, right there. I just got some pastries there.
Oh, nice.
Yes. It's called the pastéis de nata.
Ah, pastéis de nata, mas é Portugal.
Uh-huh.
This is different in Brazil because it's Portuguese.
It's Portuguese, yeah. It's from Portugal.
It's different.
Yeah. So this is from Brazil.
It's from Brazil.
Okay, so we got Brazil. Oh yeah, the flag is right there. We got Brazil and we have Portugal over here on the other side.
Over there, yeah.
Very nice.
It's pastéis de nata. It's very good.
Very nice. I'll definitely try this one. And the stores are open till 9 o'clock, right?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much.
Okay, well, enjoy.
Okay, have a good night.
You too.
So this is called Petisco Brazuca.
Yeah.
There you go. And right here we have Mystique Masala. Okay, so we got the chicken tikka masala wrap. We got the chicken kebab wrap and the chicken vindaloo wrap, amongst other items here. Okay, and with that said, I'll be wrapping up the stream. I think we have a few more stores right over this way. Curds the words. And we have the Casa Toscana, another pastry shop here. Let's see what else we have here. We have Frida's Favorites. All right, this is looks like we have another set of churros here. We have classic churros. We got esquites, chips and salsa, chips and guacamole, and of course some drinks and hot chocolate.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute!
This right here, this is called Crumble Cookie Shop here.
Oh, that's live.
This is so good.
Can I
Yeah.
say hello to your live?
Yeah, sure.
Hi, live.
How are you?
Great.
Where you from?
New York.
You're from New York. Okay, you're just visiting New York from New York.
I'm from New Jersey.
New Jersey. Oh, right across the river. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Having a night out, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Hello. This is a delicious. Anybody that knows me knows I'm into cookies so heavily, so I'm definitely a cookie master.
Are these them? No.
I would think so. Are these the flavors right here for the cookies? Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Banana pudding is not cookie flavor.
All right, so this is Crumble right here. I'll definitely be stopping by there also. And this right here, this is called the Boys. The Boys. Not sure you guys can see it with the light there. Let me see if I can focus it. Well, this is called the Boys. How are you? All right, so this is all pastries right over here. This is a roll of pastry shops right here. Let's look at some of the items here. We got the mochi filled cookies. We have butter mochi squares, Basque mochi cheesecake, mochi banana bread, torch mochi dango, and mochi tree croissant, amongst other items there. All right. And with that said, I'll be wrapping up the stream here. It is starting to rain again. I can definitely feel the raindrops. Just in time to end the stream. All right, so I'm gonna make my way back into the rink. I'll be ending the stream there. So that is a look at the Winter Village here in Bryant Park, which is sponsored by Bank of America. All right, so the shops here, these are holiday shops. They'll be around till January 5th. So if you do plan on coming to New York for the holiday season, make sure to stop by the Winter Village here. They'll be around till January 5th. And some of the shops are starting to close down. They do close at 9. Although we still have another hour or so. Maybe some of the shops close earlier than others, not sure. Alright, so another look at the fountain here, which we'll definitely see freeze over at some point during the winter months. Alright, so it is starting to rain. We're gonna take another quick look at the rink here before calling it a night. Alright, so I want to thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream as we took a look here at the Bryant Park Winter Village, along with the Day of the Dead celebrations in Times Square and Central Park right before that. It was definitely a fun, enjoyable stream. Thank you all once again for taking your time to be here live with me. As we take another look here at the skaters. Okay, good night to my dearest mom. Thank you for being on the live stream. Love you. Alright, so another look here. One more look at the skaters.
Group 1, your session has ended. Please exit the ice.
Okay, and that is the end of this current session of skates. All right, so we're gonna start seeing these skaters make their way back. Yeah, this is the end of the current skating session. Each session lasts about a half hour, I believe, 30 minutes or so. Okay, and right here we can see the Empire State Building. That is the Empire State Building right there. Okay, with that said, I'll be ending the stream here. So thank you all once again for joining me on this live stream. This was a very fun, very entertaining, very interesting stream here along Bryant Park in Midtown Manhattan. Thank you all for your time. I will be back on Thursday for the Village Halloween Parade, which will be taking place along Greenwich Village. That will take place Thursday night, so make sure you guys tune in for that. So thank you all once again, and if you are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me if you do, if you haven't already done so. So thank you all once again for your time and your support. I will see you back on Thursday for the Village Halloween Parade. Thank you all once again from Bryant Park and the Winter Village. May everyone have a good night, have a good day wherever you may be watching from, depending on your time zone. So thank you all once again. I will see you back for my next live stream on Thursday for the Village Halloween Parade. Thank you all once again.